Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Hola, don't be shy. It's the Godfather, man. Tee the fuck up. Let's get it, man. Shout me out. Say hello. Just there go my baby girl, man. What up, Honda? You subscribe to this page? This is the new joint. Well, it ain't the new joint. It's just the one I'm gonna be using until they take the ban off my other page. You know, and I want to go live to show. Um, all right, thank you, man. Yeah, I just want to go live to show Tommy and Megan that it's really me. That I don't play games like that. Yeah, if you want to find out if it's really me, all you gotta do is go to the page. Hello, you have my number. Like, yeah, I would never do crime with them. Word up, straight up. What's up, Honda? How you feeling? How's everything? How's your family? How's your children? God bless them. Pardon me, I'm just folding my sheets real quick. Oh, you just woke up? Me too. Me too. I just woke up. I folding my little sheets up. Tomorrow's cleanup day. I started eating real healthy. You got a lot of shit going on. All right, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I'm happy for you. I want to see you win. Hopefully, well, not hopefully. We're gonna do this shit this month with the music and the documentary. I ain't gonna let nothing stop me. I don't give a fuck if nobody donates. I go get the money myself. I just ran through a lot of money too, but this time I'm gonna use the money for the documentary and what you call it and music. Oh yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. If there's anything I can do to help you, man, I'm always here for you. You know, I don't wanna pry into your life like that. You know what I'm saying? I understand how life is. But just take it one day at a time. I know it gets rough. You know, and just a little word to the wise, man. Surround yourself with people that really love you. You know what I'm saying? Trim the fat. Don't have people around you that don't care about you because they detract from your positive energy. You know what I'm saying? That life is very short, man. Very, 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 very short. It could just disappear in the blink of an eye. You know, and I always known that. You know what I'm saying? But seeing my man pass like the 2 weeks ago, that shit just it reinforced the that yeah, you can always hit me up, Honda, man. Listen, man, if you ever want to talk to me, I'm here. I would never be disrespectful. I don't. I care about you as a human being. I care about everybody as a human being. You got to be careful though, because a lot of dudes, or people will have ulterior motives. So you got to be very careful who you confide in, and you know who you fuck with, for lack of a better phrase. You know what I'm saying? But if you ever want to, just call me, Honda. You don't gotta. I don't. I'm not no Facebook dude or no um Instagram dude. I don't do that. I don't even. I'm about to go do my Instagram page over again. But I'm like old fashioned. Like I'm a handshake and a cash money type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like everything I do is cash money, handshakes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm always here for you, man. Don't the door's always open. You know? Yeah, I'm always available. I know it gets rough. Trust me. I've been through all types of shit. I've been to every I've been to the worst shelters in New York City. The worst. Crazy shit. Motherfuckers getting robbed, fucking stabbed, beat up, stolen. They steal shit from you, mentally ill, just like jail. Wars Island, Bellevue, fucking Castle Grayskull, which is Bedford and Castle Grayskull. I didn't stay there. I went there. I signed in, and then I left because you got to do that when they parole you. I had a crib, so I just you know I was new to being part of the state. So the old timers up north, they said, "Yo, Quinn, if you want to go home, they're gonna keep you past your date. You're gonna end up staying in jail longer." So they were like, "Go right to a homeless shelter and tell them you want to parole to them." And that's what I did. And they said, "You don't got to stay there. You go, you sign in, and then you go to your house afterwards." The parole officer will okay your crib because they don't like to go to those crazy ass shelters. And that's what I did. But I seen it. I seen how crazy it was in there. That shit is bad. And I stayed in Ward's Island for like about 2 weeks because I'm real like I can't stay in no shelter. Like I gotta be in the street. I gotta be running around because I get money in the street. You know. Yeah, no doubt, Honda. But yeah, man, it's the type of dude I am. Let me put this shit. Mm, 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 mm. But yeah, like I said, man, I don't know if anybody's here, but I'm just gonna ramble on anyway. I've seen it, man. Thank God I didn't stay. You know, I never stayed in the shelters a long time. I'd rather sleep in the street. I'd rather go sit on a park bench, put my head on back on the wood, lean back, and just pass out right there like that. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Yeah, no, I was saying that like I've been to shelters. Like I never stood in shelters though. I stood the longest I stood in the shelter was in Ward's Island, and that was only for like 10 days, just to have a little place to go chill on the weekends because then on the weekends you could stay there all day and night. So I get a rest, shower up, and then I'll be running around the streets. But I've definitely been in crazy situations, in jail, all types of shit, B. Nah, I wasn't over there because I took a nap, man. I was tired. I be running around so much that I get, it builds up. Sometimes I go 2, 3 days straight, and then it'll just hit me, and I'll sit down in the bed, and I might be looking at something on my phone, and I'll wake up fucking the next day or a few hours later. You know what I'm saying? I do it in my people's house too. I sit down in the in the chair and I just pass out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It was supposed to be Kevin's what you call it um yeah, I can imagine. I know when you got kids, you know what I'm saying. It was Kevin's birthday today and Megan's birthday or something like that. But anyway, um, I know when you got kids, you know what I'm saying, that it gets kooky. You know what I'm saying? But what you call it? Yeah, I will. When I see him, because I ain't ever since they shut my channel down, I don't see as many people, and I got people thinking I'm not me and all this stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the fuck you got, like I said, all you got to do is go to the fucking channel. If you're subscribed to the channel or you see the channel, just go to the channel or fucking text me. Anyway, excuse me. Um, when I see him, definitely probably tomorrow. Was tomorrow Friday? I'll be on deck tomorrow. I gotta go do some things tomorrow. I gotta go scoop some bread up. You're not home, but you're staying with I don't want to get into your business and put your business out here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I know how it is, man. I know how it is, bro. Trust me. People are foul too. People that claim they love you, you know, I've been through all types of shit. I love my brother, man. We've been through a lot. We went through periods like, and I don't wanna act like I'm better than anybody. Sometimes people do things because they have no control over it. Sometimes people's minds are programmed a certain way, so they can't control the things they do. You know what I'm saying? People suffer from all type of mental situations, anxiety, depression. So, things like that come into play when they make decisions. Oh, you and your parents, oh, thank God. God bless your parents though, on the mommy. Hopefully, y'all have a good relationship with each other. And you know, it's not a situation where, they're acting like it's a problem. Because I've been through that too, man. That's why I don't stay with nobody. When these niggas be like, yo, Quinn, come over, see me over here, and you stay at my house, and be like, nah, I stay in a hotel, nigga. I don't like staying in people's houses. I like to have my own shit. I had my own since I was young. Since I was like 23, I had my own crib. I know that's not um young to some people, but even prior to that, my father been not taking care of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been on my own pretty much, just like, getting my own money since I was like 17. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, God bless them. Good, man. Shout out to your parents, bro. That's gangster shit. Like that. Then they gangsters, cause you got parents that treat their kids foul too. There's parents that really, really, really are no good as parents, man. Or sometimes, look at me and my son, man. I love the shit out of my son, but he won't come nowhere near me. You know, he picks up the phone when I call. He tells me I love you. He respects me, but he's nervous to come around me because of the life that I live. There's all types. I be into all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? And it scares him because he's a police officer, and I don't have a problem with that. I'm gonna call him some your papi. Like, they legalize bud. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fucking around with anything that ain't, that I could get in trouble for. I love to run the streets. That's what it is too. I got a bad love affair with the streets. Yeah, but I love him though. I don't pressure him. We used to be around each other though. When he turned 18, he came looking for me. You know what I'm saying? And because his mom's is acting up. I don't never badmouth his mother on this channel. Never. You can't find one episode. I've been on 2 years. I never talk about her. You know, because at the end of the day, I don't. Well, first of all, I don't have animosity to her. People do what they do, and they got to deal with that shit. I would never took my son and kidnapped him and held him away from her for 10 fucking years, and write letters to a judge saying I put cigarettes out on him, that she put cigarettes out on him, and she breaks his arms. It's all types of crazy shit. I would never do no shit like that. Am I perfect? No. Do I do things that are fucking terrible? Yes. But as far as that's concerned, I would have never done no shit like that. You know? But like I said, I don't have animosity. What's done is done. You know. When he turned 18, he came looking for me. You know what I'm saying? Because we went to trial. I went to trial for my son. She put her husband to adopt him, and I denied it. I said, "Nah, you ain't adopting my fucking kid. Hell no. Let's go to trial." That was my only option, and let's go to fucking trial. I gave a lawyer $2,000, and I had caught a bad dope habit. When they hit me with the paperwork for the adoption, I started getting fucking high. I was clean. I was totally clean of any drugs for like 2 years. And they hit me with them fucking papers, man, for the adoption. That shit crushed me. I had just came home from the can. And while I was in the can, I was gonna go put in papers for her to give me visitation. And this dickhead, I listened to this dickhead nigga. He was like, "Yo, Quinn, don't do that. She's gonna run. She did it. Listen to me, trust me. Wait till you come home." And I did, and it cost me. Because when you put in paperwork for visitation in the can, they always give it to you. Always. The judges always make the mothers bring the kids up and shit. You know. So I didn't do it. I came home and she hit me with adoption papers. The lawyer sent adoption papers to have me sign them. And I denied it. I said, nah, fuck that, we going to trial. Because I had been chasing her. She knew I was chasing her because I went to her job looking for her. She was on maternity leave the day that I went to see her, bro. Just life is funny. You don't never know what's gonna happen. First of all, I couldn't find her for years. When I finally found her, we went to her job, me, my cousin, and his wife. They were gonna serve her with the papers. And she was on maternity leave. And that gave her, she knew I was after her. You know what I'm saying? And while the state snatched me up on a parole violation, and while I was in jail, she went to she took the steps to have her husband adopt my son. You know what I'm saying? And we went to trial. When I got to trial, the lawyer had letters. I mean, the judge had letters, and the letters were saying I put cigarettes out on my son. I break his arms. Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Like, are you crazy? That's not something I would ever do. Not even to a person I don't like. For me to do that to somebody, they gotta be fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta be the enemy of humanity. You know what I'm saying? Like, let alone my son. I would never do no shit like that. So I never even hit my kid in my entire life. And I had him for the first like 7 years. But those 7 years saved me because he remembered. And that nigga came looking for me when he was 18. And we were good for like 2 years, but then when he became a cop, they brainwashed him like, yo, don't go around your father. But he still, like I said, we speak to. I'm gonna call him tomorrow. Put all this shit, behind me. I'm telling you, Papa, you don't get another me, man. Come through. The blood is legal. I'm not fucking with nothing. No, nothing. I'm behaving myself. Yeah, word. But I don't want to act like I'm fucking perfect either. I was a foul nigga to her when we was together. You know, I was foul, but I was young. I was 17, 18, those years. You know what I'm saying? Young fool. That person don't even exist right now. That person does not exist. It was a very toxic relationship. And I changed from that relationship. I never treated another woman ever like that. You know, I learned from that. I learned not to be emotional, jealous, none of that shit. I don't give a fuck. A woman could go have 10 men. I don't care. You know, you grow, you change. I'm very unpossessive. I don't care what a woman does if I'm around her. You can't force someone to love you or want to be with you. That's something that's organic. But God bless your kids, Honda. I know you got one that has some that you have to pay more attention to than the others. It's rough. I know. Trust me, man. Yo, when my nephew was born, I was there. I'm still there. But when he was born, I would say for the first, he's 11 now. I say for the first 9 years, I was every day with him. Every day, every fucking day, every day. I would watch him. Go do what I do. Come back to the crib, watch him. You know what I'm saying? Do what I do. Like, let's say I had to go get some bread real quick. Let's say I had to go run around for like an hour doing what I do. I would go do that, then run back to the crib. If my phone didn't ring for a half hour, 45 minutes, 2 hours, I would watch it. You know, that's how I would do it. Or I go there early in the morning. and watch him 4 or 5 hours straight, spend the night, like just really, really being there with him. And it was rough. That nigga don't talk. He used to have tantrums. He used to hit himself. Like, that shit, it wears on you. There's no manual on how to deal with that or what's wrong with him or, that shit is rough. And, I stood by my family, man. So a lot of shit was going on. A lot of addiction in my family was going on. I didn't abandon them. Stood right by their side. Nobody could ever talk bad about me. I'm a super, super thorough nigga. I don't judge people, you know. I got a family member that was bugging on alcohol. I stood right by his side, and he's clean now. Yeah, no doubt. Appreciate you too, Honda. I got a family member that was bad on alcohol, and I was with him every day, and I used to tell him, "Yo, you're gonna do this. You're gonna stop." And he got clean. He's clean for like 3 years now, 4 years. I'm so happy. But I don't abandon people. I don't judge people. I never treat people with. And like I said, I changed. When I was young, I was a different person. I've been a piece of shit in my life, but I learned from it. I've done a lot of foul things. That's why I said I don't have animosity for my kid's mother because we both imperfect, and I did foul shit to her. I'm not gonna sit up here and talk about her and not, you know, speak on myself. I could be a very vicious person if I want to be, but I'm older and mature. You know what I'm saying? But God bless your kids, man. Trust me, I think about everybody, man. I'll be here thinking about everybody. Thorn, you, Evan, Murph, everybody. Frank, think about everybody, man. I got a friend that's really battling cancer for the last like 2 years, man. I love her to death. Be a lot of shit in my mind, but you got to troop on, man. Sometimes I get fall into depression. I don't want to get on my bed. But God always comes and picks me up. I got blessed the last few months. I've been all right. But I really think something big is about to happen with these channels. They're getting bigger. And if we get this music, not if, when we get this music and this documentary shit done, it's gonna really explode the channels. Because I'm gonna put that shit on World Star. I told Tommy, we gotta put this shit on World Star. We gotta all chip in, put this shit on World Star, all these big platforms where hundreds of millions of people see what's going on. That's how you get people on the team. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gotta do. You still there, Honda? It's time 3 o'clock. Let me go get something to eat. Honda, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. God bless you, all right? If you need anything, just holler at me whenever. It don't matter what time of day. All right? God bless you, man. I'll see you later.